Well, good evening, guys. Jesus Cares 10 for you. Just want to give you a little bit of update on our next mission trip. It is going to be Operation A Child is Born. We're going to be going to Riverside at the river bottom. And we're going to do the same thing as Operation Backpack. We're going to put together some backpacks. And in each backpack, there's going to be a fleece blanket, some socks, a toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, and a Bible. And that's going to be Saturday, December 18th. We will meet at Revival Christian Fellowship at 7:30 in the morning. We're going to meet at 8:30 in the morning. 8:30 in the morning because it's closer. We'll be in Riverside. It's not that far of a drive. And we'll get set up. We'll probably be done. There's not as many people up there as there is in San Diego. So we'll probably be done around 1 or 2 o'clock on Saturday, December 18th. So Operation A Child is Born. That's our next mission trip. So keep us in prayer. We are going to need some backpacks, and that's really all we're asking for if someone wants to help. But if the Lord does lay it on your heart, you are more than welcome to put a fleece blanket, toothbrush, toothpaste, socks, and a Bible in there if you are going to participate and be a part of that mission trip. And our goal here, I was just got off the phone with somebody that has been serving with us, and I was just kind of sharing with him what's going on. So a little bit of update about Jesus Cares and what we have in store for 2011 is we want to make a huge difference for the homeless. And this is our goal, and this is what we are going to strive for 2011. We want to obviously take care of the least of these and help the homeless. And right now, until we get funds coming in to where we can help people get off the street, and basically what we mean by that is if someone truly wants help with drug or alcohol addiction, we have the backing with that through U-Turn for Christ. We can get them plugged in through U-Turn for Christ, get them off the street. They'll be housed there. They can be rehabilitated through the Word of God. And Pastor Jerry Brown is an amazing man. He helps them after they're rehabilitated, helps them get a job. They're still housed there. And then after they get a job, he helps them get on their feet, and it's an amazing thing. And a lot of them never leave. They end up later on, years down the road, becoming pastors, and they're still there at U-Turn for Christ. That's a whole other story. But and then so that's one option that we have for helping them get off the street. Another one is to help them. If they truly want to get off the street and they're able to work, is to put them in a hotel room for a week or two, call around the local businesses, help line up interviews for them to get them a job, and if they're holding the job, continue to try to house them, and as long as they hold that job, eventually try to help them get an apartment or something. That's another way that that's another thing that we're going to focus on for 2011, but all that requires funds. In the interim of this, what we're going to focus on right away is helping families in need before they get to the street. And one way we can do that is through counseling. We can find people and get intertwined with people that are in need, and get them plugged into our church. We have a wonderful church, Revival Christian Fellowship. Get them plugged into going to church. Get them plugged into counseling. We can help with food a couple times a month, which will help them with their bills. Because a lot of times, groceries could be one step away from being homeless. Groceries could be one step away from having no power. Groceries could be one step away from having no gas. I mean, the list goes on. So Jesus Cares wants to have an impact. We want to get in right away to families that are one step away from being homeless, to keep them off of the street. And we can do that now. We can get in there, like I said, with counseling, get them plugged into our church. We're going to focus on Murrieta, Temecula, Lake Elsinore, Sun City, Romoland, all of our immediate areas. And it's going to be a blessing. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be just an amazing adventure to see what God does in and through us and through this ministry. So keep an eye out. This is Jesus 10 for you. Just giving you a little bit of update of what's in store for 2011 for us. God bless you guys. Keep us in prayer. Our next mission trip, like I said, is Saturday, December 18th, Operation A Child is Born. It's going to be in Riverside at the river bottom. Love you guys. We'll talk to you soon.